Welcome to Holly's Quiet Harbor. Take a deep breath and let your mind begin to rest. Welcome. There is no journey you need to imagine. No flight, no boat, no schedule. You simply become aware of light. A wide, quiet light. The kind that belongs to water that has never hurried. Just present near the surface of a calm lagoon. Where the water is so clear, it feels like air with color. The horizon is far and steady. Nothing is approaching it. Nothing is leaving. You don't need to prepare your body for rest. The scene already knows how. The water here is shallow and luminous, shifting between blues and greens that don't ask to be named. Sunlight breaks into soft patterns on the sandy floor below. Slow, repeating shapes that change without intention. Sometimes a ripple passes. Sometimes nothing does. There is a sense of time stretching sideways, wide rather than long. If thoughts pass through, they pass like reflections on water, visible, then gone. You do not need to follow them. The lagoon continues, patient and unbothered. Now, without effort, you are aware of an overwater bungalow nearby. It stands quietly on wooden stilts, not interrupting the water, just resting above it. There is shade beneath the structure, cooler blues, deeper stillness. The water here moves even more slowly, as if it has learned something from waiting. Light filters down in gentle sheets. Fish pass through without ceremony. Nothing reacts to being seen. You may notice your body responding, not by doing anything, but by loosening its grip. This place does not ask you to be alert. It does not ask you to sleep. It simply offers uninterrupted calm. Somewhere nearby is a thin, pale sandbar, barely rising above the surface. It appears only because the tide allows it. The sand is smooth, cool, untouched. Water curves around it in slow arcs. You're not standing on it, you're simply aware of it. A place that exists without needing to be permanent. The water accepts this shape for now. Later, it may accept another. There is comfort in how little effort this requires. Nothing here resists change. Nothing rushes toward it either. Awareness drifts slightly downward to where coral rests in quiet complexity. Muted colors, soft movement. Life continues here without urgency. Each motion small, complete. No one is counting moments. No one is keeping score. The reef does not strive for beauty. It simply is. And that is enough. If your attention drifts, let it. If it lingers, let that happen too. The water holds everything evenly. The sun lowers almost imperceptibly. Not a sunset yet, just the beginning of warmth softening into gold. The lagoon darkens by a shade. The horizon remains open. This is the long blue afternoon. When the day releases its grip without announcing an ending. Nothing needs to conclude. You do not have to leave the Maldives. You don't need to remember details. what remains is a felt sense of space, of patience, of time that does not lean on you. Whenever the world feels loud or compressed, this water still exists, wide, clear, unbothered, and you are welcome to rest here again.